Hello out there in YouTube land. Welcome to Friggin' Jeep. My name's John, and most of this mess is created by me. Got a brand new hat here. You can tell. Anyhow, it's a church hat. It's got holes in it. Holy. Anyhow, I got one more two more poplars. One on the carriage to go. I hope you saw that for tonight's video. I have been working in the yard all day. I got the grass mowed here. This is one yard I worked on. I got the grass mowed here. Maybe you can see the smoke in the background with the fire going. So, try to get a sawmill video going. Not showing much results. You guys ain't hitting the like button for me very well. If you don't like it, that's alright. You hit the don't like button. But if you do watch it, do me a favor and hit the like button. I think it helps. Because I have over 1,000 views, say, per video. But you only see a couple hundred likes. That's less than 25% poke the like button thing. And if you watch any channel, it makes the people like me, myself, a content creator, makes you feel happy when you see a whole lot of likes there. It makes you feel like you're doing good or making progress or something anyhow. So don't just hit the like button for my channel or dislike button for my channel. Any channel you watch, leave an opinion whether it's good or bad. I think it's a good thing, and I think it helps. I hope it helps. Don't know whether it helps. Anyhow, this is what I got going on. I'll show you around for a minute. I'm going to take you off and put you on the selfie stick. I think these are wormholes. See these little, I think that's where worms came in, or maybe they're the new post beetles. You can't see those things there. These little things here are sharp as razors. But look at all those little white things. I guess you're seeing them. There's just literally hundreds of them. That must be him right there. Look at all that. They're just, it's furry with that stuff. And that one though is not. Now why is that? I cleared them both the same day. Anyhow, the first cut of this thing is going to be taking this off. Taking that knot off. It's not a very good log, and it's also a banana log, so it won't get much out of it. Just kind of get a video out of it, really. And I'm going to put you up here. I'm still not doing too good with aiming where it's aiming. The reason being, where this is aiming, the lens, is not where it looks like it's aiming. I was just sizing myself up with where my relationship to this here is and stuff like that, and it's just, I don't know, it's a little goofy. But you're getting put up there, so I'll bring you back when I'm ready to chomp that up. Oh, I got to clean this mess up. That's what I'm doing after this log's this. I got to clean this whole mess up. It is a mess. All that other ton of bark, I'm burning a bunch of that down there too. Got that. I guess we'll take you down and throw you over the edge so you can see that I did mow down there. I got this whole back here mowed. I mowed some other in the front too, and you know, I mowed 3 days ago and the front yard needs mowing again. What can I tell you? I'm out of gas, got to go get gas. So anyhow, I'll bring you back in a minute once I get you mounted up on your location. See ya, bye. as usual. We got to get those boards out of there. We got to get the slab wood out of there. Yeah, and 10 minutes on that log ain't too long. All right, I'll bring it back a little bit. I got to turn the camera to. Well, I guess bring it along for chopping up the slab because I don't have any other nonsense going right now. Doesn't take long. What did that take? All of about 2 minutes. All right, I'll bring it back and whatever I work on next. I'm cutting them short and small because they just stuck in that bin easier. What am I talking earlier? I think I'm just going to bring it out. I don't know whether it's going to rain again tonight. I got to look at the forecast. Haven't eaten dinner yet and it's dinner time. I might just take it out and put it on these things here. But I do have all my wood out drying and it's so wet out here. I cover it as soon as it's going to rain, but I'm starting to get mold. See it? And covering it up the best I can. I got these on it here so it keeps the plastic or the tarp off the wood itself, but just not much you can do about it. It's kind of funny how this is one log here, then it goes to another log, and then this might be part of this log. But it's kind of interesting how it's just 1, 2, 3, this one and this one. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like the bugs were in that one log back there and they weren't in the other log. So got to go put some more wood on the fire, that trash that's around the corner. So we'll be back in a little bit. Bye-bye. Bill, you forgot to tell me about the trims. Man, you're slacking, buddy. Anyhow, here's how I'm going to do the trims. If you guys, once again, new here, if you're not, I'll bring it out till it touches either this end or that end, and then bring it up flush here. Because my laser, I got to use a yellow laser. Then down here, you can put the taper out, but just bring it out and dog it till it's right here too. Then to know where you want to cut it right on this line, which I can't see if you're seeing on that line. I don't think so. Because all you got to do is measure out here, and that blade's going to come right here at, well, we're going to do it at 10. So we'll have just a little tad of wild wane there. So I'm going to go start the beast up. What did I say? 10? Then I put the measuring stick up there on 10. Every one of those clicks is a 32nd of an inch. You can't hear it when I pull slow. Anyhow, this thing's goes within a 32nd of an inch. That's how fine-tuned you can tune it, but I don't think I'm fine-tuned. I've never been in tune. Anyhow, I'm going to go start the engine. Put your ears on. We're about ready to get those two trims, and then we're done with this. And I'm going to go eat dinner. Really? Well, probably not. I mess up all the time. Start your engine. Let's see how close we get to that. I'm going to bring you in real close on this one. I'll leave it going slow. Now it's a matter of how wide you want your board. So I try to go about where it's about nicest, leave a little weight on it. And get a 7-inch one. Because the other side, this curve is going that way, so it'll be fatter on the other side. Dog it down. Put the old measuring stick, measuring round stick. What did I say, 7? 7's coming around. There's 8, 7.5. There's 7 and it ought to give me a pretty decent board. Yeah, and those little nubbies haunt you all the time. That's why a lot of times I go down and knock them off. Now I need you on the stand because you're in the way. I'm just going to pick it up and put it out. So crooked. Is a lucky number on this one. I think it'll clean it up. I'm not sure. It's a pretty ugly board. See the red in it? This thing had a lot of red in it. That's normal when they're closer to the ground. This is not a low so you ain't gonna get much of a board out of that. We'll get a 6-incher, 8-foot long though. Heck, we'll get another 7. 7. So that's like 7 board feet more. By the time you figure this one and that one's 14 inches times 10 foot long. Minus a little bit. But that's not a bad looking board other than the big eyeball in the middle. All right. Now we're gonna go over and shut it off, stack it up. So do me a favor. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you didn't like it, hit the don't like button. We gotta shut it off. Unhook the wire to charging wire. Listen to the bearings grind. So it's dinner time. Now I don't know if it's gonna rain. I'm gonna look at the weather forecast. It's overcast as heck right now again. And I guess you can't, I don't know whether you guys can see it. There's a couple blue spots up there. But I'm gonna go eat dinner, and if they're not calling for rain, I'm gonna come back here after dinner and try to load that next log up. I might even try to saw it if it's gonna call for rain tomorrow, and then put that on tomorrow night. So do me a favor, hit that button. Hit that button. You're in charge. Bye-bye. Oh, I'll throw a little extra one in for fun. I wonder what the warranty on this tire is. Think it's still under warranty? I bet it is. I bet I just got to put a little air in it. Oh, we get rid of this bad rubber here. That's one thing about these old nylon tires. They last forever. I'll air this up and it'll hold air for, I don't know, 2 months. So, it's because it's got a tube in it. Bye-bye. And here's another PS. Isn't that what they put at the end of a letter, PS, for a little bit more? You can't even begin to tell the angle of that. Because this right here is 45, and then it cuts up to about 30-degree angle. So this goes up and steeps up. And that is in the way. I got to drive under it every time I got to go back to that sawmill. And it's just kind of hanging there. There's some little branches. I think I showed it in the other show. There's just some little branches up there holding it up. If that does not come down tonight, it will come down tomorrow with my help. And you guys are going to be here. So, stay tuned maybe. Bye-bye.